All right. Let's see. That out of here. Here. Oh, hold on. Oh, it's super hot here? What's going on? It's supposed to be super hot here. But yeah. Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome back to Soloing the Ark. I'm Phlinger, and yeah, today we're up getting a whole bunch of obsidian and crystal and other stuff up here. See, I want this crystal. Yeah, that stuff right there. All right. Where'd that saber tooth go? Oh, you were just here, dude. Okay, apparently he wanted to peace out. All right, that's fair. But yeah, in order to get moving ahead, we're gonna need crystal. We're gonna need obsidian. We're gonna need a bunch of stuff like that. So, yeah, I figured now would be a great time to do it. And I see a Ceratosaurus down there. Hello. How you doing? All right, let's see. Let's pull all the crystal. We may have a little bit too much crystal in there. Trim down your inventory as much as we can. See, crystal and obsidian. We need to get out of here. We're starting to overheat pretty badly too. Our water's draining wicked fast. Obsidian. There we go. Okay. Okay, so we've got enough. What about with you? Okay, so we're going back slow, but we're going back. All right. So you're saying there's a chance. Let's do this. And here we go. We made it back. All right, and I was taking a look at a couple comments down below from the video actually where we built the base. And yeah, I'm sorry I didn't get back to it earlier than now. But yeah, I wanted to take a look. Someone said, why don't I put a thing in between here so where we just maintain the house buff throughout? It's a good point, actually. What we kind of do right here. I mean, for the most part. Although, let's see. Because I was thinking we could go with something like this and then this. I could have a massive sneeze break and then, yeah. Let's see. R. There we go. Why won't... There you go. Like that. And then, see, if we were to... something like that. That actually works. Oh, nice. All right, now we need to get something that fits in there. Actually, we could probably just have 2 more ramps go inside there. Then I have to craft more stuff. But I do like the fact that how that does that. I mean, so that's how you do the little steeple bit. That's not bad. Just takes twice as many ramps, which is kind of dumb, but, you know, it is what it is. All right, they should have a half ramp, because that right there, it turns it into a quarter ramp. If they had a half ramp, that would be amazing. I mean, come on, Wildcard, let's get a half ramp. Just saying. Half ramp would be awesome. All right, now, if we did that over on this one right here, I don't think we could, because when you put down the pillars, you can't make them slant downward from the end. They has to go one of 4 different directions. Up, down, right, or left. Or straight out. So that's 5 directions. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 5 directions. But you can't go down at an angle. And I'm cycling through all the snaps and it's just not, yeah. And we could go down at an angle. That would change things, but apparently we can't, so we won't. But yeah, I mean, I like that idea over there. This actually looks kind of good. Just need to fill that one in. All right, let's put those over there. So, hey, good call, comment section. I appreciate that. Thank you. Okay, let's pull all the crystal and all of the obsidian over here. 475. And this should be enough crystal to last us for quite a bit. But the obsidian we're definitely going to need for other things. We also have some polymer. See, over inside of here. Yeah, I'm just waiting on these things to keep growing. I have tilled them. I dug them up with a shovel, everything like that. Yeah, they're middlings right now, so that shouldn't be too much longer. I'm just going to be chilling out around the base while we wait. Taking some oil. Yeah, I don't want to do too much while we're busy waiting. But yeah, so hey, once that starts growing, I will bring everybody back. It's probably going to be a minute. I'm going to get some stuff up and going. Let's see, do we actually have enough stuff for a grill here? Composites. No. Structures. Cooking. What are we missing for a grill? Oil. Cementing paste. Really? Really? We're out of cementing paste? Really? 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 Okay. Looks like I've got my work cut out for me while I'm waiting on the crops to go. So, yeah, we got to get cementing paste, everything like that. Got to get a grill up and going. I will bring you guys back when there's something to actually show and see you guys in a bit. All right, so we finally got this up and going. We've got enough in here for the grill, but I need gasoline. So I am in the process of cooking. There we go. There's our only 5 gasoline. That's all the oil we've got left. So we've got to go get some oil left, which means we've got to get that stuff cooked, or we've got to get that made. We've also got to get electronics made, which means we've got to go get some more silica pearls. How many more silica pearls do we have here? We're probably going to have to head back up to the red. Yeah, we've got 198. That's not going to be enough, I don't think. Because I think we're going to have to make ourselves an oil pump, which means let's go up to the red ob. And let's go see if we've got stuff. I don't know what weather event's going on right now. Right now, I'm kind of shielded from the weather. So, we've got that. Let's get this all cleared up. There. A lot of this stuff. Okay. Yeah, and we're we're not shy on any chitin, keratin, anything like that. Which is kind of good. Alright, so we've got... Let's take this out of here. Put this over here. Also wouldn't mind getting a chemistry bench up and going very soon. What does it take for a chemistry bench? Probably... Chemistry bench. Polymer, no problem. Electronics, 250 electronics. That's going to be the big one. Yeah, right there. So let's go. I mean, literally the only thing we're going to need, silica pearls. So let's go get them. All right, Dodo. Let's do this. Waiting on the crops to grow anyway. Go get a butt ton of silica pearls. Haha. Not sure just how dangerous the red ob is today. I mean, it fluctuates. Some days it's really dangerous. Other days, not so much. You could hear a kitten fart. But, you know, it's... Yeah. Oh, okay. Great. Then the yellow drop I was going for disappeared, so... So let's see just how dangerous this is. Okay, so... Got some capros down here. That's to be expected. 3 capros. That's to be expected. Okay. Park you here. We're gonna definitely need you out. Okay. You know, today's one of those days I probably should have brought the long neck. A new long neck. I'm kind of just dying to use it. Here he comes. Here he comes. He doesn't see me. He's looking elsewhere. See that? We both lunged at each other, but he's the one that left bleeding. Ha ha ha. Yeah, that's how you take out that dude. All right, let's see. Come here. Whoa. I almost lunged at you, man. You would have left bleeding. Okay, hello. Barely jumped on that one. Where'd you go? Okay. Get off me. Thank you. How dare you break my armor, sir? Beastie break. He broke my chest. Oh, man. Well, at least, you know, now we can get a tan. Okay. So, now that we've got this taken over, let's get started. How much... Oh, have they not respawned? Oh, here's some. Okay. There we go. There we go. Hey, dude. Pretty looking Capro. Too bad he had to die. There's some more silver pearls. Okay. See. Over there. I just got eaten. Or who's doing the eating? The spider? A dire wolf? Okay. It's not weird at all. Okay, let's see. Who am I still in combat with? Oh. Over here. There's one. Okay. Let's see. More silk pearls over here. Not seeing any. You're a Yudi, though. We'll eventually have to go taming Yudis. No silica pearls here. That one? No. There was one. Oh, here's some. Okay. Oh. Now they respawn. Okay. All right. All right. Hey, we learned how to make... See, 3 meat, 10 berries, 4 medicine. What is this one? What was that? That dude died in there. Okay. That wasn't weird. Here's more. Yeah, they're just kind of hidden around here. Any up here? How you doing, Dodo? Just hanging out? I realized you were exactly level 200 right now. That is nice, dude. Alright, let's see. Apparently, Dodo is off beating the neighbors. There you go, Dodo. Have fun. Alright, now all the ones. I've just been hanging out here. Now all of them are respawning. It was really awesome. Yeah, we were getting ones that I didn't even see before. Awesome. So, yeah, we're getting a lot. Let's see. And we need at least 750 of them. Here's 100. No, not 750 of them. No. Yeah, we need a lot of them. All right, so there's 100, 600, 1,200, 13. I think we've got enough, but I know we're going to need more electronics for everything, and that's the big thing. And it takes 3 silica pearls per electronics. So, is that a sandy beaver over there? Okay, that's cool. Is there any more over here? And it took them a while before they started respawning. Yeah, we've already gotten all these ones. Yeah, apparently it didn't want to respawn them when I was out of render. You know, hence at my base. But now that I've been hanging out here for a little bit, they just all started just flooding back. It was great. There's a lot here. There we go. Let's get you put away, vanilla latte. I think today we might actually go work on getting our chemistry bench up and going. I mean, we got a lot of time to kill while we're waiting on the crops. But yeah, once the crops get going, my plan is I want to get a mantis. I want to get the bug repellent up and going. I want to get a mantis up and going. I also want to go get some kibble up and going. You know, I gotta admit, I mean, Scorched Earth on ASA, it looks really good. I mean, I enjoyed Scorched Earth on ASE quite a bit, but on ASA, it just looks so much better. It is great. Alright. Alright, so let's do some math here. Electronics. I know, the good fun stuff, you know? Mathematics. It's great. Let's see. So we've got that. We also have polymer, but we're on Scorched Earth. We really don't need to make polymer. Hardly ever. For any reason, except for unless we just don't have room for it with organic polymer. Okay, let's see. So we've got enough in there already to make the grill. All right, let's see. Metal. How much metal do we have available? No, ingot. Okay, we're getting up there. So pull that. All right, how about an oil? We're probably going to have to make... I mean, normally I would prefer to actually just loot one of these, because normally these things are very lootable. But, I mean, we're going to need a lot of oil anyway. May as well get that up and going. As much as I would love to, I can't afford the 200 cementing paste on that right now. Okay, so composites. All right. We only have 5 gasoline, too, so we've got to make it last. All right. Okay, so let's get the structure, cooking, grill out of the way. Okay, the grill's done. 100, 200. 75. And there we go. Electronics are current. Oh! Okay. So this is what my base looks like during a sandstorm. I was wondering how this would work. Okay. This is far more bearable than I thought it was going to be. This is great. Okay, all right. I'm picking up what we're putting down. Not too shabby. All right, let's put the grill right over here, I think. And we're going to, actually, we'll put the grill right here. And how much wind? We only have 1% wind here. 65% wind. Okay, so we're definitely going to need a generator, I think. Let's see, what... We've got windmill. Reduces fuel consumption and heat damage of nearby gas generators. Works on at low wind speeds, but is more effective at higher wind speeds. Okay. I think we'll probably need a windmill. There's a wind turbine and a gas generator in tandem. Probably both of those, yeah. All right. So now we wait. All right, we got the last ones of these. Also, I should probably make a few extra. This takes 10. This takes 25. So let's get that up and going. And then make another, let's see, this takes... Really? Okay, so we've got that. Takes another 10. This takes 10. This takes 15. I want at least 2 air conditioners, I think. So it's 30, another 50. Okay, so another 50 of these. And we should be good on electronics for a little bit. I'm just going to take that out of here so that doesn't run out. And this right here, I've put one over here just so I can get a bunch of cooked meat off. There we go. Plenty of cooked meat now. And let's put our gasoline in there too. All right. Okay. So let's go put down our oil node. Our oil pump. And then also, we do have crops that are going. So we've got corn. There. Let's see. We need 4. Bug repellent. Hot carrots and citronol. Gonna have to wait for them to grow just a little bit more. I want to have at least 3 or 4 of them. So where we could do that. So where we can at least get 1 mantis. Dodo, let's go take a look. Let's go see if we can go find a good spot for this oil pump. All right, so when we're looking for oil pumps, the only places where oil pumps or where oil nodes are these 3 mesas right here. And there's also another one out here in the desert somewhere. Probably right there. But yeah, so I want to get up to one that is close without being too far away, I guess. So let's see. Let's head that way. And then yeah, let's go take a look. I'm thinking, I mean, that right there, is that the closest one? I mean, it could be all right. Also could be one over here. Let's take a look. If there's one, like, right over inside of here, Would probably do us pretty well. Yeah, let's check this out. All right, there's Thyla. Let's see, is there any oil around here? We can find one that's relatively close. There we go. There's one. Okay. A hyenodon over there. Hey, dude. And there we go. Open that up to make sure the inventory's good. Now I'm just gonna wait here for a little bit, just get a little bit of oil. Let's see how fast it goes. Time for a coffee break. As all the hyenas decide that they want a piece of me. That's fair. All right, so it's actually going pretty fast. I've been here about 60 seconds, maybe a minute and a half, and I've already got 6 oil in there. So yeah. It's just going to take a little bit. So I'll just keep sipping my coffee as I wait. So, yeah. Alright, this should be enough to get me off the ground for just a minute. 19. Alright, yeah. I mean, we only need enough for probably about 15, 20 fuel. Or gasoline. And then once we have that, I mean, we can always come back, get some more, and then craft some more stuff. But as long as that's going, it's constantly going to be churning out oil. All we have to do is go pick it up. Hey, free loot. Come on. Give me. Oh. It's going to help out quite a bit. Thank you. Appreciate it. Yep. Also got some space water. Space water is always a plus. Alright, let's see how many of these we can do. We have enough for 10? No. We have enough for 5. Hey, 5 will do. 5 will do. Alright, with bug repellent, and, I mean, we really don't need ghillie. I mean, ghillie does help, but I think bug repellent's pretty much all I really need, actually. Let's see, let's get these. 5 bug repellent. Now, here we're going to have to go out and go see if we can go find ourselves a mantis. And a good level mantis. I mean, I would like to get 2. But I don't see that happening right now. Now how are we doing on 10 gasoline? Thank you. Alright, there's the last 5. Put this up here, put this over here until we need it. And apparently, the grill and the fabricator are still running. No clue what's going on there. They should have been run out of fuel a while ago. All right, so let's grab vanilla latte. Actually, you know what? Let me pull all this prime here really quick. You're still working. How much on bet it goes out right now? You not cooking anymore? Okay, so the fuel ran out. All right, that's fun. Alright, there we go. See how much of that actually gets cooked. Okay, so let's get you. We have a new stamina. Now let's go see if we can go find ourselves a mantis. Alright, let's go. And, of course, the first one we spot is level 10, and it took us quite a long time to actually find the very first one. So, yep, we're going to be in here for a long haul. At least I am. You guys, I'm gonna cut the camera, and then you guys are just gonna be like, oh, hey, pops back in, and hey, look, there's one right there. Yeah, hopefully we can get to that point. I am not hopeful of... Oh, hey, look, death worm. 3 death worms. Okay, we will fly the other direction for now. See you guys in a little bit. And there's that. And the Wyvern Trench. My first time bringing it out of render, or bringing it into render so far. Taking some damage here. Right now we've got a heat wave going on right now, but it's only 67C. I mean, we're only cooking eggs on the top of the sand. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. None of them are any good. But they're carrying loot that we need. So, they've all got to go. Scorpion smack things. Also need to keep an eye on my health. I didn't bring a tent. I probably should have. Thank you. Alright, let's get this loot and then let's get out of here. I have a feeling I'm going to be hurting if I don't. Oh, hey, look at that. Hey! Is that a blueprint? It is, but that's a good blueprint. Alright, let's see if we can get somewhere safe. There's not... And that is not going to heal us up. Alright, let's see if we can get out of here. Okay, so we barely made it to the blue obelisk with like 15 health left. So now we have to wait for to get back up here. Yeah, I barely made it here. So, yeah. This is fun. I should probably go get a tent, huh? Alright, let's get these new pants up and made. They've got double the amount of heat resist on them, which is amazing. Actually, more than double. That is actually kind of huge. So, let's see. Now, also, we've got that. Let's get... over here. Of course, we took some damage getting across from the blue obelisk to here. Alright, there's our tent. Alright, let's get back out and about. Let's just follow the ravine down this way until we get to the other side of the desert. Yeah, let's go all the way down around here. By the time I reach down there, it'll be, the heat wave will be done. Hopefully. And Phoo says yes. Wait, what the hell? Since when do summer drakelings spawn here? Wait, dude. Alright, let's see. Let's go over here and cryo this guy. Okay. Stop chasing me, man! He's chasing me! Stop it! What are you doing, man? No! No, 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 no! Dude, why? There's a raptor down there. Hold on. Let me get rid of this raptor. Okay. Right, dude. Don't have any prime meat. Harvest. Okay. Supposed to have to go regular. Dude, what you... Thanks. Okay, 8.4. All right, let's see. Let's throw you out. Let's get moving over this way. Crafting XP. Get off me, dude. All right. I'm very ill-prepared to get one of these things right now. I didn't even realize that it was an option. And I know it's on the other maps, but let's see. There we go. All right, come on, guys. Let's get up here. Let's see if we can go get some prime meat while we wait. We're going to need this. Harvest XP. Okay. That was quick. All right. Get rid of some of these berries. Kill XP, okay. There you go. All right. Crafting XP. Stone, wood. Okay. There we go. We're at 44.2. There's a cute little drakeling as well. Harvest XP. I'm feeling we're getting so much harvest XP because of all the sand we're getting. Which does make sense. Kind of. Kill XP. Okay. I thought I had bolas. That works. Morello chops right there. Crafting XP. Okay. There we go. All right. Yeah, I would literally kill for some prime meat right now. I'm just saying. Harvest XP. There we go. Throw away the sand because it's encumbering the crap out of me. Crafting XP. There's some prime meat. There we go. Okay. There we go. Man, all right. We got a flying Phoo. That is pretty cool. And now we don't have to listen to the relentless chirp of the jerboa going, hey, you know what? There's a sandstorm heading your way. You know, I'd rather, you know, at this point, I hear so much about sandstorms, I would rather not hear about sandstorms. I mean, it's just a constant thing that I would rather not have to deal with constantly nowadays. And we got Dragon Horde. Nice. I want to see something as well. I heard these guys cook your food. Let's see how well that works. Alright. But, let's go see if we can go find ourselves a mantis now. Again. Okay, apparently this dude is good luck, because look at that. 140 mantis off in the horizon. Let's go get rid of these vultures. Vultures and mantis are constantly at war, so we want to make sure they're taking these guys out. Here, dude. Perfect. Okay. Okay. There. Come on, dude. Come on, man. You need to go. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. All right. Let's see. So here. Mantis is up there, aggroed on something. What are you aggroed on? You're harvesting a corpse? You are. Okay. Come down here. Throw you out. Pick you up. No, come on. Alright, let's see. I'll take that just in case. Actually, you know what? We should be able to do it just like this. You gotta stay on neutral. We got bug repellent going. Let's see. Can we do this? Hey, yo. There we go. Ha 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 ha! Yeah! That's what I'm talking about. And here we go. Gotcha! Ha 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 ha! I will rename you here in a little bit, but yeah, let's get you out of here. I don't even know where the hell Dodo and... I think they're up over this hill. This guy came down here. I had to shoot Arthropleura, and then... Yeah, got my thing. But hey, now we got a mantis and a drakeling. Oh, they're fighting. Oh, okay. Good job, guys. Let's see, can we do this? We can totally do this. Yeah! That's what I'm talking about. Oh, hold on. Wow. Dude, that would have been so epic if we got you on the first try. Okay, there we go. That's just almost as epic, right? That's pretty good. Just saying. All right, let's get out of here. All right, so, and to be fair, that only took 2 deathworm horns and 1, bug repellent, which means that, this right here, and how'd your stats turn out? 2740 health, that is not bad at all. 229 melee damage, that's par for the course. Weight is 424. We're only going to be pumping up weight for the most part. Although we definitely need to find ourselves a female and then breed these guys. Man. Yeah, but we're going to get back to base for now. But yeah, hey, so it's been one heck of an adventure today. Almost dying to the heat waves. Finding a summer drakeling, which I didn't even realize was on Scorched Earth. I mean, I knew they were on Ragnarok and Valgero and stuff, but I'll take it. That is awesome. All right, so hey, yeah, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that like button. I really appreciate it. If you're new around here, subscribe. And until next time, this is Phlinger, and take it easy, everybody. And I think I'm probably going to stop by the oil node on the way home and get some more oil. Nice. All right, let's see. While we're up here, let's make sure that is on. And he is cooking meat. Holy crap. That is awesome. All right, and I do think I'm going to rename him from Flying Phoo to Summer. I just like the name Summer. Maybe we call him Summer Phoo or something like that, but I think I like the name Summer. Very appropriate for Scorched Earth. All right, take it easy, everybody.